My name is Darth Vader. I am an extraterrestrial from the planet Vulcan.
Welcome back, everybody. This is That Brown Bat, and we are picking up where we left off last time in our Let's Build of Darth Vader's castle. Corner. Okay, now some masking tape. Hulk is strongest. Yeah, unfortunately I read apparently they killed Hulk off last summer in the comic books. I stopped reading comic books in the 90s. Just, I don't know, it got dumb. I think it was Onslaught was the last one that I read. First one I read, first series, I think it started with the virus. It was called, oh man, but there was a name for the Phalanx Covenant. Saga, whatever. I think it was with Adam Warlock came back, but it was like the tail end of that. And then you got the Legacy virus. Ilyana Rasputin died, and Colossus went nuts. And Colossus ended up joining Magneto's Alkalites. Alkalites or Acolytes? Is the L come before the C or the C come before the L? I forget. But what else happened? He eventually turned good again. Magneto came back because Magneto was paralyzed. I don't remember how he got paralyzed. But in the meantime, you had the reveal of Mr. Sinister's name, Nathaniel Essex, and revealing himself to be more and more creepy. Obsessed with the Summers bloodline. Scott, Jean, Madeline Pryor. Who going back, because back then, and I don't know if the comic books still do this, but you'd read it and then it said, see this issue, right? And then you'd have to go back 10 years or something like that. So there was something with the Goblin Queen, which was Madeline Pryor, the clone of Jean Grey, who gave birth to Cable, Nathan Summers, and he was taken into the future to fight this war. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think it was revealed that the lady that raised him the first time was, they called Mother Askanai. And I think it turned out that she was Rachel Summers, who was Scott and Jean's daughter from an alternate timeline. I think that's what they revealed, but something happened and Scott and Jean were able to go into the future and raise Cable so he'd have a better outcome for the war against Apocalypse in the future. I don't know. It was so weird. But that's, like I said, that's not where the line drew. The line I drew was with, they killed everybody off. They started everything over, and then they brought everybody back. Like, what are you doing that for? Yeah. Sabretooth was trying to turn good, but he was too crazy. The best one, I know I left a lot of stuff out, back when I used to read it, right? Trying to think. Order of operations. Well, I can't remember what happened first. Between the marriage of Scott and Jean, who later on, Jean died, or something. Scott turned even stupider, and he fell for the White Queen, Emma Frost. I don't know. It's how messed up. It's worse than watching Guiding Light or As the World Turns. They could do so much better with it. The best rendition of the X-Men that I've ever seen was, what was it? It was that cartoon, where they started off Extreme. I think it was X-Men Extreme. Was it? I can't remember. What it was is they started off in school, and come to find out Mystique's the principal. And Professor X knew that she was the principal. And the only reason he had the X-Men enroll there is because even though he was against Magneto and Mystique, they weren't going to let any harm come to the mutants, or try not to, right? So they were together in that much of the story, I guess. That's the only bond that they shared anymore. The common goal was they wanted the mutants to live. Magneto just had a grudge against humans. But they had their mutants in school as well. I think Blob was part of it. Blob, Toad, and man, I don't remember the other one. It wasn't Avalanche. Blob, Toad, and I want to say there was 3 of them. I don't think it was Avalanche. It could have been Avalanche. And of course, things went wrong, and Scott ended up using his powers and stuff like that. In the end of the series, Apocalypse, they had to team up. Magneto turned good. Even before that, though, my second best rendition of the X-Men was the 90s cartoon. Yep. But looking back at it, the voice that they had for Professor X, like, whoa, man, I can't stand that. Give me Patrick Stewart. But even that, the last episode was sad. Like, can they do that in a cartoon anymore, or any show? Make it sad? Like every episode when David Tennant was Doctor Who, was like sad. Like really sad. It would like make old people cry. Make the toughest man, make Mr. T cry. It would. Did. Well, I'm not Mr. T, but, you know. Here's the corner. Is there... Did I just have the corner? Yes. And I was never into the X-Men movie. Any of them. I mean, I watched 1, 2, and 3, and I know they rebooted stuff, and I'm just not into it. Not into it. I always like to make my own scenarios. Like back when I used to collect the toys. Yeah, make my own rules. The games, you know, in and of themselves, the games had good. Not Ultimate Alliance 2, but I mean Marvel as a whole. Ultimate Alliance 1. Well, the storyline for 2 was good up until Nick Fury turned into part of the collective. I think we're going to go all the way out with these. I don't know. I don't want to waste any more. But it just looks weird coming to an end. Which means we're going to have to do something with this. Oh, the phone. Alright. Alright. Not sure where I left off. Oh, these. Changing the, yeah. Back to what I was talking about before, with the X-Men. I couldn't remember, I was thinking it was X-Men Extreme. It was X-Men Evolution. That was my favorite. It was 4 seasons. And they could have done so much better with it. I don't understand why. I sort of do. I guess creators have their own ideas, and sometimes they could care less what people want to see. I think that happens sometimes. But it's all they need to do. All they needed to do was just finish that, right? But no, they started Wolverine in the X-Men, which you could pretend that it was a continuation, but it wasn't. And that only lasted, what, 1 season? Then they pulled the plug on that. And then they had the mini X-Men, what was that? It was the mini ones. They were all tiny. How come? Why did I do that? I put it back the same way it was. Oh, I forget what they were called. They were small. I can't remember what it was called. It was... They had big heads and big hands. That's all I remember. I didn't watch Superhero Squad. I watched an episode or two on YouTube. That's what it was. Superhero Squad. Actually, I'm not going to need this. And there was actually a couple of Superhero Squad games. And I don't know why, I never played them, but they looked fine to me. There was more of a variety of Marvel characters in that than there was in Disney Infinity. And actually, the reason I got Disney Infinity, see, I didn't know you could build in it. That was a double for me. I got it because the Marvel characters. I just got done tweaking Marvel Ultimate Alliance, modding it, which I never did a Let's Play on it. I should. Modding the PC version. There, this is a straight line. Okay. Yeah, those explosions are going to be moved. Totally. I guess we're going to work out here. So, what I'm thinking we're going to do is go back. And I don't want to, but I think for sake of mountains in the background. Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, we should. We should, and we are going to. Yeah, I modded it, put some different characters in it, and yeah. So now we have to figure something out here. We need to figure out. Let's see, let's go to slopes and ramps. Get smooth terrain slope 5 once, here it is. Just gonna make it go up, down, down, up, whatever. Let's go to unfiltered. Let's go to set pieces. Now, if you have Toy Box Takeover and you've I think you have to complete it to get this. Now, we don't want this to be Hulk. We can turn it to Nominison. But, once it changes, I'll show you. The problem is, of course, it's the surface. So, maybe we'll change it to Victor's Experiments. which is another disc. So it changes. There, it's all black. The surface is weird, but I think that's the best we got as far as... I mean, we could do something with grass. And we could do Halloween Town, do, you know, pumpkins. But this might be our best bet here. Just make sure everything's lined up. Now with these, there's writing on the walls, which makes it great for the monoliths at Malachor. But this is supposed to be mountain. So let's see what else we have. No, wait. No, we need to use these. I was gonna say just use the mountains from the, or just use a bunch of these. I don't think that'll work, though. I think we'll run out of space really quick. But we can do, see, I tried doing this. No, come on, stay in that mode. Templates, right? And we can use these. But it starts getting weird. It doesn't look right. Change it back to Nominison. Come on, come on, come on! Change! There, I'll make you change. Because they look more like pyramids than regular mountains. That's what makes it look weird. Maybe this is what makes it look... Oh! No! I didn't want to do that! Oh, it's still there. Just move this out of the way. So I guess we'll change all these pieces. So they're not sticking out. Where'd that noise come from? Oh, duh. The volcano. Somebody outside has this annoying drum beat going. And I don't know what the appeal of this drum beat is. I have heard that for the last 10 years. No, yeah. 10 or 11 years. Annoying people always play that. And it's just, I hate it. I don't even know what it is. It's like every song use that. Or is there one song that's like so popular? I know you guys can't hear it, but it's annoying. There's also, let's see, where's it at? No, not custom. Back to templates. There is, where's it at? It's not in the game piece. Where is it? It's the same thing I just put down, except it has the middle in it. Project, here it is. But see, it's all there, and it has the, it has that middle piece in there. Oh. See, there's only one way to get that piece in there. And that, as far as I know, and that's with the path creator. And I don't want to use the path creator for a million times, right? Or was it at game pieces? So I can just use this. It's already in there. Just don't move it. Is it set up there? Perfect? Yep. Or is it overhanging? It's overhanging. Let's try that again. Alright, then we just delete these two. That's all the time we have for this episode, so stay tuned for the next part of Darth Vader's castle. Let's build. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps me out, more than you can possibly imagine. Also, come check me out on Twitter and Facebook. And don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified of all of my upcoming videos. So until next time, this has been That Brown Bat, reminding you to keep on building.